Good evening, everybody, and in this video I want to share a sad story of a trader, how he lost $625,000. And when I first heard that story, I was shocked and surprised that that scenario is even possible. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of experienced traders will be surprised and will be astonished how this devastating scenario is possible. So this source actually comes from a former video which isn't available anymore on YouTube, from a trading coach, and I think he received a letter of that trader who witnessed that. But I know there's still a German video telling that story, but currently nothing in English, so therefore I decided, okay, I'm going to tell that story again before it's gonna be forgotten. So what happened? So the person was trading Biogen, a large cap drug manufacturing company from the US. I guess most of us are familiar with that name, and those drug manufacturing companies tend to be very volatile, especially if it comes to the FDA approval of certain drugs while they're in their trial phase. And that was also the case here. Now, I don't know the exact story behind it, but in the beginning of November, the FDA announced for the drug aducanumab that it was robust and exceptionally persuasive in one study. The article is from Bloomberg. You can read that. I'm going to share the link. But that eventually led to a massive price increase of around 40% here. So the price just skyrocketed. And now, what did this trader do? This person decided to sell a bull put spread. I have to mention that the news came out on Wednesday, and decided to sell that bull put spread with an expiration date of only 1 day. So on Thursday, he opened that position with only 1 day left till expiration. And he sold a 292.5 put, and he bought a 290 put, receiving 35 cents, so $35, risking maximum $250. And for some reason, he decided to add that position up with times 100. So he did it 100 times. I have to mention, we don't know how big his account was. So in other words, he collected $3,500, and the max risk would be $25,000. However, if we add the premium, the maximum risk in that trade would be $21,500. And so if you think about it, that the day is 1 till to expiration, and the position was around 10-12% far out of money, I would say, okay, my gut would say it's okay, but he knows how much to risk, so what can happen, right? But it happened to be that on Wednesday, only FDA staff gave a positive comment about the drug. However, the actual approval date was on Friday. And on Friday, due to the news release, the stock was put on halted, so you weren't even able to trade or to adjust your positions. So the trader was probably thinking, all right, then I wait out for the news, and if it's positive, markets will open again, and it's gonna be fine. However, the actual news release was at 8:15 p.m., so 4 hours after markets been closed. And I don't even know if the trader was even on his computer during that time, because then he probably thought, all right, my spread expired out of the money, and hence he collected his premium. However, what happened in the trading hours on Friday, when the stock was halted, a market participant decided to take advantage of his right to exercise his puts. In other words, the trader probably didn't know that he just got assigned with his put, and he was holding 100 puts. 100 times 100 means he was long 10,000 shares at $292.5. I'm very, very sure, and of course he didn't know that he would have to manually exercise his 290 puts, which he has as a protection, because now what happened is that he got long 10,000 shares at $292.5, and his 290 puts, his 100, expired. And I guess he couldn't believe his eyes when he opened his account on Monday, and the price opened at around $230, and he probably got a margin call, and hence he got filled at the worst possible price, and he ended up with a loss of around $625,000. Again, we never know how big his account was, but I'm pretty sure he didn't expect that, with thinking that he would only risk 21,500, and he ended up with a loss of $625,000. I mean, for me, that's I'm actually shocked. I could have never expected that this can even happen, and it just shows that you have to be really careful, and you really have to know what you're doing with the options. I hope you learned something with that unfortunate event, and I hope you're never gonna have to experience such a loss, and I hope this trader recovered well. Always take care of your hard-earned money, and have a nice day. Bye.